Okay, this should be a quick one. It's on circles and circumference. Let's get a couple pieces of terminology out of the way first. Diameter. Actually, there are two stems here from our stems list. Dia, which is across, meter, which is measure, which doesn't differ too much from the textbook definition for diameter, which is the distance across the circle through the center. If it's not through the center, you're going to get something called a chord. We don't deal with chords at this level of math, so these are always going to be deriving from the center point or through the center point. Another term we need to be familiar with is radius. That is the distance from the center to any point on the circle. And lastly is circumference. Circum, which is around, fer, which is carry, so it's basically to carry around. But our textbook definition is the distance around the circle. Circumference can be determined in one of two ways. Now, one way is you could just take a piece of string and measure around the circle, but that doesn't make for a very accurate or efficient way of measuring. Another way is to use one of two different formulas. You could either use pi times diameter or 2 pi times the radius. 2 times the radius being double the radius, which would give us the diameter. So essentially it's the same equation, just written in a separate format for here. Depending on whether you're given the diameter or given the radius would determine which of these two formulas you would use. Tomorrow you'll do some practice with these, but it's pretty much as easy as determining which of the formulas you're going to use, plug in the number, and multiply by pi.